Life is short, so let's skip the intro and get to what you clicked this video for. This is how you raise interest and attraction. 1. Treat girls just as you would treat a friend. When we talk to a girl we're attracted to, we often feel that we need to come off as smart, confident, and attractive. When we try to solve this nearly impossible equation, we lock up. The end result is that we become less attractive. The problem here is that we put the girl in the girlfriend bucket and everyone else in the friend bucket. To get more relaxed with girls, we need to start putting them in the friend bucket too. You could solve this by making the decision to smile, talk, and interact with girls in the same way you would with a stranger. Don't try to be funny, smart, or attractive. This doesn't mean that you can't have flirty interaction with a girl you're attracted to. This is about not trying to do everything differently just because you're attracted to someone. Trying too much is a surefire way to mess up. 2. Be under purpose. This is literally the foundation of starting a great relationship and will give you the starting base to make her like you. Think of it like this. Let's say someone is trying to sell you this amazing new book with all kinds of secret life formulas in it that will make you rich, happy, get a six-pack in 3 days, and become a new world leader. Well, you buy it because the marketing and packaging of the book looks great, but then you open it, and all it says is life is short. You don't need these things. Buy more books for better advice. To be truly attractive, you need to have your own life by working on yourself. When you are trying to get in a relationship or make a girl like you and you have a boring life, this is literally what you are doing. You are making the packaging look great, but in reality, you haven't a life. Imagine having such an amazing life and doing awesome things that you say, "Hey girl, I really like you and enjoy having you around, want to stick around," and that's all it takes. Make your own personal life interesting and girls will flock. 3. Do not qualify yourself to her. Most guys make the mistake of trying to qualify themselves to the girl. They're thinking, what should I say to make her like me? It's an unattractive mindset because it puts her on a pedestal. All the cool things about you become repulsive if you use them to prove you're worthy. What I like to do is to turn this around by assuming that I am worthy by default. Then I can focus on finding out if she's worthy of my standards. You do this by simply making normal back and forth conversation. But your underlying purpose in the conversation is to figure out if you like her. When you focus on this, you will also feel more confident talking to her. And if you like her, it will feel like a natural step to get her number or ask her to meet up again. 4. Have good hygiene. Smell good. I don't even mean smell amazing, you just have to smell decent. Go take a shower, shampoo your hair, dry yourself off, apply deodorant, put clean clothes on, and you're set. No need to douse yourself with half a gallon of body spray like a high school student in love with a girl he likes. You just have to smell presentable. You can buy some cologne and spray 1 squirt. 2 squirts max, on yourself, not on your clothes. I recommend 1 on the wrist and 1 near your neckline. This is all it takes to smell great, and girls fall for great-smelling guys all the time. Honestly, this trick alone is enough to more than double your chances at getting a date with a girl. Also make sure you brush your teeth. To most women and men alike, there is nothing more repulsive than a stinky breath. 5. Make her invest in you. So maybe a bit manipulative, but definitely not anything evil or negative. But the key point is that it works. Just ask her to do something for you. There is a psychological effect called Benjamin Franklin effect. You ask a girl to do something for you, she does it, she subconsciously likes you a bit more. You might be asking, why though? Take an example of yourself as a man. You go to a club and meet a random girl. If you buy her a drink, you might be inclined to sleep with her. Why is that? Because you have invested resources in her. The same principle applies if she buys you a drink. She may be more inclined to sleep with you. Also, it doesn't necessarily have to be a drink, but basically any investment, financially or emotionally. Well, when we do stuff for people, our brain thinks, since we do something for someone, we must like them. Benjamin Franklin used this technique on his rivals and political opponents to get them to like him more. It worked so well, they named it the Benjamin Franklin effect. Also, something called the consistency bias. After someone has done something for you a couple times, they're more likely to do more for you just because they don't want to look inconsistent. You can make her invested in you by asking for things like picking up a pencil, for notes in class, giving someone a paper, and even small errands. Don't overdo it though, or she will feel like you're using her. 6. Use sleeve touches. This is a good subconscious psychological tip that can work amazingly well in many situations. Touch her shoulder, ask her for something, and grab it out of her hand, or make up some game that requires touch and play it with her, like rock, paper, scissors. Come up with a cool handshake if you have to. The idea is to make her know that you're willing to touch her in a non-sexual way because you feel comfortable around her and to get her reaction. If she seems disgusted or scared, don't touch her anymore. 7. Increase attraction by being mysterious. Mystery is uncertainty combined with excitement, and you can increase attraction by keeping her in suspense. If you give her compliments all the time and give her all your attention, she will know that she could have you whenever she wants. This kills the suspense for her. It's not exciting. If you give her just enough attention and compliments to tickle her interest, she will suspect you're interested in her, but she won't be certain. This will make her think even more of you because the human brain wants clarity. This isn't just something that works on girls. The girls I've been the most obsessed with are those who I didn't quite know if they liked me as much as I like them. 8. Increase your confidence. A video on some amazing secret tips that you can do each day to boost your confidence is in the description. This has a lot to do with being self-aware and knowing what makes you feel awkward and insecure and working on yourself to improve this and become more secure and confident in who you are as a person. The best advice to become more confident and to make a girl like you is to work out. If you're in middle or high school, I suggest weightlifting 3 days a week, arms, legs, and core, or some cardio. If you're trying to get a girl to like you in high school, and especially if you're in college, you can get into more advanced workout schedules and supplements. This goes back to tip girls love it when a guy shows that he's not offended or constantly worrying about what other people think. If you're here searching how to get girls to like you, then being more confident in your thoughts and your actions is a surefire way to be more attractive to anyone. Other tips include pointing your feet towards her. This shows her that you're interested without even saying a word. Pointing your shoulders towards her. This increases the indication that you're interested in her. By keeping both your feet and shoulders towards her, she knows for sure that you're into her. Keep your chin up. This is a confidence trick. By keeping your chin up,